Okay, we are live right now. Let's go ahead and pop out the chatty poo. There we go. There we go. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, looks like we're good. Looks like everything's ready. I think. Methinks that we're good to go. Hopefully. Bam. Welcome in, everyone. Congrats, Experience Plays on getting first. And let's launch mining and crafting game so that we can play the Pale Garden world. Dash, look at my fan art. Oh, I'm so excited for whatever this fan art is. I'm sure it's wonderful. Oh, wait, actually that's... wait, actually that's really good. The text on the screen is crazy. Alterock, you have to understand, the actor's balls were there for so long, and then really small, and I liked it is crazy. That was not part of it. Also, W additional fan art. If you guys want to make fan art, I will maybe look at it on stream. Unless it's like NSFW fan art, then I'll look at it in my own personal time when I'm not streaming, you know what I mean? Do you like it? I actually do think it's pretty funny. I really think it's quite funny how this man, Alterock, cannot get over the fact that I once upon a time, like 2 years ago, watched a show that had a scene. I watched this show, and for whatever reason, this show had a scene where for like a minute, it was just showing like a CGI like floor pattern of this actor's balls, and I thought that was absurd, so I talked about it. It's not like I'm the one who made it, but Alterock just won't let it go that I talked about how funny and weird it was. NSFW -Pum4 fan art would be sick the really bad way. It would be sick in like getting the flu kind of way. Oh, look, the thing is working, chat. There's a drowned in here. I can't actually see where it is, but... It's for 15 minutes. The rant was for 15 minutes. This is your fault. Reasonable length of time to rant about a weird scene like that, if you ask me. I saw your short when you showed how the new Snapshot changes villager trading. That short was a while ago, bro. That short was like a year ago. It was an experimental feature that never got added. And it does, in fact, make it... That Snapshot did make it harder to get books, but it also made it more fun to get books. It also balanced enchanted books a lot better, if you ask me. Like, personally, I think that was a good change that should have been made. Because it would have been fun, I think, to, like, go around and get get different types of villagers. You weren't doing anything, you were standing still. Yeah, I mean, reasonable, bro. I still don't see the problem with that. It was a weird scene, and I talked about the weird scene, bro. How about you go watch that scene, and then you tell me if you think it's reasonable to rant about it. Go watch... Nah, actually, I feel like without the context of the show, it might not make sense, but you gotta watch the whole show. You got homework, Alterock. Go watch the entirety of that show, and then come back and tell me if that scene was weird or not. How long does it take to make a long-form video compared to shorts? My average short takes me like 4 hours, and well, it takes me maybe like 2 hours to record and script, or to script and record, and then Granted edits it, and that probably takes him like 2 or 3 hours, probably closer to 3. So that's, yeah, so it takes me about that amount of time. And then long form, it takes me like probably average like 200 hours. Long form videos are much more work than short form is. And that's why I make a lot more short form than I make long form, because short form is way easier for me to be consistent with, and like I think my short form is pretty high quality, but I'm like able to, you know, make a living off of it is the crazy part. Like, my long form videos, it would not be possible. Even if I stopped doing shorts entirely and just did long form, I don't think I would ever get enough views to justify the amount of time I spend doing long form. So like, long form is more for like, long form is more of like about the passion. Like I make long form because I like making long form. Short form is more about, short form I also like making, but like I get, you know, short form I get more money and views and stuff from, so it's better in that way. Why are you carving pumpkins? So basically we have a mob farm here. We have this mob farm here, and it is intended to sort zombie villagers out. And the one problem currently is that the zombie villagers despawn too quickly. So the idea is we're going to put pumpkins onto their heads so they don't despawn. Short form is better income for you then? Oh, absolutely. For some people it totally isn't, but for me it absolutely is. What I really need to do, if you guys know who Jude Low is, Bro has been getting like millions of views by just uploading clips from his long form videos, and like I've tried that before and they've never really done well. I need to figure out what the strat is, because it's funny because I gave him advice on shorts because him and I are kind of buds, and so I gave him some advice on how to make better shorts, but now I need his advice on how to make lower effort shorts. They're not really low effort shorts because they're just his long form videos, which are pretty high effort, but like, you know, it would be pretty nice if I could just re-upload my long form in like 1 minute bits. You're my favorite YouTuber. I've been watching you for 16 years. I promise, not fake. Yeah, I believe you. I've been on this YouTube channel for the past 16 years for sure. Okay, so we need some dispensers. I have them. Do I have observers, though? I do. I don't have enough, but I do have some. Alright, I need some more observers. Do I have quartz? I do have quartz. And I have redstone. I don't know why I'm getting so much of that. Alright, that's plenty. Alright, cool. What about that ice spike challenge? I don't know if I will do that, to be honest. But maybe if I finish this, I can. Once I finish this series, I like the format. I hope you guys like it too. I don't know for sure what you got, what your guys' like preferences. But I enjoy personally the format of like mini series. Like that's kind of what I've been doing lately. Instead of doing like I used to like pretty much exclusively play on my survival world, and I've now been doing like mini series, and I think it's fun to do those. So assuming that you guys want more of them, I could totally do a different mini series, and we could do like, maybe ice spikes, or maybe we do, either we do ice spikes or we do some other biome, or we could just do like a mod. Like I know for a fact when the Aether 2 mod comes out, I will be playing it because the Aether 2 mod is insane and looks awesome. What is he building? I'm currently building a mob farm that sorts out zombie villagers. So it basically kills everything except for zombie villagers. And what we're doing right now is we are setting up some pumpkins. And the pumpkins go onto the heads of the zombies so that the zombies will not despawn. So these carved pumpkins are in here, and if you walk past it, I'm pretty sure this will work. I don't know for certain. But, wait, am I not able to do that? All right, whatever. What I believe I can do is, so this water will push me here. Then, so if I go past here, you'll see a pumpkin should get put onto my head. There we go. Pumpkin's on my head. So, That's what would happen, but instead of that happening to me, it'll happen to the zombie villagers, and that will prevent them from despawning. I have not tried Distant Horizons because last I checked, it was incompatible with some of my mods. If it is compatible, I will gladly use it because Distant Horizons does look amazing. Who made your totem? Cheetah TD made my totem. What's up, Blaster? How's it going? If you put pumpkin heads on the zombies and you are a pumpkin, doesn't that mean you are giving the zombie's head? I did not think of it that way. And I'm going to choose to continue not thinking of it that way. This song is kind of fire, bro. I can't even lie. That song went kind of hard. Hold on. Where is I want to like that one. There we go. I liked it. All right. So this guy goes there. And then, oop. Let's just swim in here. I realize putting this slab there is kind of stupid because I haven't gotten out yet. But now let's go 32, go in there. And the reason I'm putting this slab here is just so that I can reload the dispenser. Because then, you know, I can actually access it. Because once I put the second observer here... Once I put the second observer here, if there wasn't this slab here, I wouldn't be able to open the dispenser. And for now, I'm just going to manually reload them every so often. What's up, Nuts? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Why don't you have netherite? I just haven't bothered to yet, to be honest. I'm kind of more so focused on... I'm more so focused on my goal of repopulating the world. Okay, I was right that it's this block. Boop. And let's put my dispenser right here, and then let me swim down here. Swag. Boop. And then take 32. Is there music playing right now? Oh, there is. It's just really nothing music. Okay. This song is captioned corporate, and this is very corporate music. Or it's under, like, the corporate genre. That is absolutely corporate music. What do Pumkoins do? Pumkoins are able to be redeemed for a bunch of stuff. If you look in the description of the stream, you can get a list of all the things Pumkoins can be redeemed for. Oh, by the way, we have this this system down here is to pick up any loot that lands, or any of the pumpkins that land on the zombie, or that are dropped, you know? So we don't just waste all of them. They should all get picked back up. La 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 lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. True. Peak movie. Even though I gave it a 5 out of 10, we all know that I was just lying, and it's clearly the greatest cinematic masterpiece of all time. Boop. And then, oh, I'm still in swimming position. That's weird. I did not expect that. All right, beautiful. These should be set up now. So now we're going to go see if I start AFKing. I think I need to build more floors of it as well, because I'm pretty sure that if I remember correctly, the mob cap was not even close to being, like, I wasn't even close to hitting the mob cap. But if we go look at this, we're now high up, so, you know, I've been quietly mumbling Steve's lava chicken all day. W. You can see we have 3 monsters right now. And there's one. There goes one of them. So basically, this guy goes down here. I need to replace some of these walls with glass so that I can see what's happening. But that skeleton falls down there. But let's see. Do we have... Oh, we have zombies. We have zombies, chat. These zombies should... They go through this hole. If it's working correctly, let's see. Let's see. This guy's gonna go down here. He did not get equipped with a pumpkin. I hope that zombie villagers will. That would suck if that doesn't work like I thought it does. But look, that spider got killed. The creeper is gonna get killed. And his loot will... Yeah, the loot occasionally makes it down here, which is good. Because then I get to collect it. Oh, see this? Okay, so some of them get the pumpkins. Beautiful. Alright, we got some loot. Would I rather be Alterock's father or Styrofoam's father? Styrofoam's father. Styrofoam's far less of a disappointment to me. His name is not Dash Pum, it's Pum Dash. Oh my gosh, Thanos Villager is back. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. You saw a zombie die on the campfire? Did it? I did not see that personally. Yeah, but look, okay, so the mob, the thing is working. We got 22 mobs. Ideally, we should have 70. That's, we want to reach the mob cap. So I'm going to build, so what we have to do is I have to build more layers of this, basically. And if I want it to run faster. But so you can see this guy is going to turn into a zombie. Oh yeah, so there we go. The drowned, you can see that's beautiful. Everything is working well. Oh, I just realized that minor flaw here, but that hopper minecart is going to fill up with loot really fast. So I need somewhere for it to deposit some loot. Yeah, look at that. It's already almost filled. So we need somewhere for it to deposit the loot. But look at this. We're getting loot. So that's beautiful. 70 is such a small number. Well, that's the mob cap. So I'm just trying to fill, ideally, for the farm to run at like peak efficiency, you want it to be filling up the mob cap, you know? What's up, Texas? How's it going? I don't appear to have any hoppers, and I don't appear to have very much iron, so I at the very least have one. I have one hopper, and I can get one chest. I might have to go mining for some iron, bro. That's crazy. I'm actually poor. Chat, did you guys see my second channel video? Go subscribe to my second channel if you haven't already. But I found something really, really cool that you can do in the new Snapshot, so go check that out if you haven't. Oh no, let me out. What are you doing down here, Stinky? Why are there two of you down here? Oh, I forgot that my bow has erectile dysfunction when it's underwater. Alright, got it. Already subscribed? W. How do you make your channel? Like, what inspired you? I got inspired by a lot of lifesteal. I was watching a lot of lifesteal when I first started my channel. And I have not watched lifesteal in a while. But I was. Oh my gosh, we have a zombie villager. I just realized. Holy moly. That's a zombie villager, chat. We just got our first one. Oh my goodness. That is incredible. Chat, the farm is already working. The farm is already working. Let's frickin' go. Do not despawn. If you despawn, I'm going to be very sad. I'm like right near it, so I'm pretty sure it's within my radius so it can't despawn. But what I need to do... Yes! Chat, we are so going to be able to repopulate this village. It's going to be amazing. You could probably get on lifesteal. I'm not really that into lifesteal anymore, so I think I'm okay with not being on lifesteal. Yeah, I haven't been into lifesteal nearly as much as I used to be in a while, so, you know. Also, whoever said, why does my forehead have its own national anthem? That's pretty funny. Like, I respect the joke. That's pretty good. If you drew an H on your forehead, Kobe would have survived. Damn, these are actually creative. See, I mean, like, yeah. As long as it's creative, I don't mind at all. I don't mind a joke about my forehead. It can still pick up items from here, right? I hope. I realize I don't actually know if it can. I hope it can, though. Okay, it still can. All right, good. I'm so excited, chat. We have our first zombie villager. This is absolutely incredible. They can't breed, in case you don't know. They're incapable of breeding. They are all infertile. Because it's permanently nighttime and villagers need daytime to breed. So what we need to do is Ow. That was rude. I need to go grab my weakness potions and my golden apple. If you need me to mod, I have you in the background. Okay, word. Tash has an average-sized forehead for a megamind type of creature. Thank you. See, I mean, like people are not wrong when they say I have a big forehead, but yeah, people are not wrong. It's just like not nice to point it out, you know? But I know the internet. People don't care about what is nice or isn't. Should I collect more? Should I collect a couple more zombie villagers before I... What do you guys think? Should I collect more zombie villagers before I start to cure them? Because I only have a couple of weakness potions. I think I should... Yeah, I think I can get them reasonably easy. You know what? Let's just get another... Let's get another zombie villager. Or let's get a villager. Oh my goodness. We currently have one villager, and he's right there, and he's a nitwit. So I literally can't do anything with him. So this is very exciting that we finally have a villager that isn't, unable to get a job. That isn't a leech off of society. Bro's a freeloader. Actually, I'm putting him to work, which is really funny. I really put this guy to work. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to start expanding while this guy cures. I'm going to start expanding this floor upwards. I'm trying to remember, do I have this saved as a schematic? I do. I do have it as a schematic. I'm thinking that we can go, like... We can probably do... Let's see what the mob cap gets up to while I'm up here. Because I'm thinking... Oh, I don't think I'm going to make this. That's so disappointing. I really had to waste a firework for that. I'm thinking the mob cap's probably going to get to, like, 20. So if I, like, double the amount of spawning spaces, it would probably be good. Would breeding the villagers in the nether work? It would not. We tried. We tried the nether and the end. They know what time it is in the overworld, even if it isn't, even if they aren't in the, or even if they're in other dimensions. The villager in the Minecraft movie was an nitwit, meaning the principal is dating a person who physically cannot get a job. That's a really good point. So we're getting villagers for a world with no villagers. Yeah, this is a Pale Garden only world, and it's also permanently nighttime. So villages don't spawn. So the only way to get them is through zombie villagers. And, let's see, what's the mob cap at? Right now it's at 14. I think it's going to go up gradually, but let's try to see what it is, what it kind of averages out to be. Make a farm for wheat farm, then make an auto villager breeder. Oh my gosh, you're a genius! Why didn't I think of that? They don't breed. Like I said before, they are incapable of breeding because it's permanently nighttime in the world. Since it's a nitwit, use it to breed. The stupid ones breed the fastest. You guys are so smart. Why didn't I think of just using a villager breeder? Oh, sorry. It's okay. Hardcore YouTubers are genuinely built different in the brain. Dude, I didn't even design that. W Super Cayman or Leo BM. Or is it BM? Oh, crap. There's torches here. Oh, crap. I need to... This guy is gonna kill my villager, and if he kills my villager, then that would really suck because that would waste one of my very precious golden apples. I only have 5 golden apples, which is why this is important. Because basically what we have to do to get more... what we have to do to get more villagers is... Or to get more golden apples is either find them in structures, because apples don't drop from any of the trees. So you either find them in a structure, or you, oh, there we go! We got a villager! Let's go! You either find them in a structure, or you can trade for apples. So trading for apples is kind of the current objective. I need to trade for some apples so that I can actually have a reliable source. Why did you kill the sun? That's my bad. I don't remember doing that, but... Alright. Leads work, right? Do I have leads? I do have leads. Alright. Fortunately, they haven't made the terrible change to leads yet. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the newest snapshot makes it so you can't use fireworks with leads. The reason that I don't like that is because right now, fireworks are kind of fun in that, or using fireworks with an elytra is kind of fun because it requires a sort of finesse to do it well. So, basically, I'm gonna let this guy out. I'm gonna pull this guy out here. But so basically, it requires a finesse. You'll see in a second. I'm gonna try and finesse this guy back home. So the reason that the leads break is if you get too far away from them, and the way that you get too far away from them is if you rapidly change speed. So if you fly upwards while going at a slow enough speed, you can use elytras. And so the strat for that is, there we go. And so I think that's kind of fun. I think that's good, and that's how it should stay. But Mojang just completely made it so that using fireworks at all doesn't work, and in my opinion, that sucks. We got our first villager for the village, chat. This is so hype. Okay, now this is epic. This is one of the first time I've seen your streams. Oh, well, welcome. Glad to have you here. Can I talk about this world and stuff on a video about a zombie villager, sort of? Sure. Sure. As long as it's fine if I mean, I'm gonna eventually make at least a short about it, so... As long as that's fine. And I'll credit you, of course. Alright, yeah, so if you can see right here, for those of you who were suggesting the villager breeder, I made a villager breeder, and it didn't work. Because since it's nighttime... They don't breed, they just try to go to the beds, unfortunately. There is normally a 4th bed here, but it isn't here for whatever reason. But, so what I need to do is I need to protect this guy. So let me grab some wood from up here. I now have a mob farm, so I'm no longer in dire need of fireworks, which is pretty great. Alright, we need to build the first house for this guy. It is a pale garden house, so I think it would only be appropriate if we build the house like a normal village house, but out of pale garden wood. I think that would make sense. I can kill a zombie in full netherite armor without dying. Wow. Incredible. How? Can you please teach me the ways? Teach me your ways, oh great one. Whee! In Bedrock, villagers can breed at night. Ah! That would have made this challenge, like, infinitely easier, but also would have probably been less entertaining. So, you know what? I'm not complaining too much. Hardship is what makes things, like, you know, good. It wouldn't be that entertaining if it wasn't as difficult to get them as it would have been a bit less entertaining, I think. If it was, like, super easy to get them. Okay, so the village is going in like, roughly this patch of land. So let's build the first house, like, right here. Can we get a short how to aura farm? I don't even know, bro. I don't know how to aura farm. Alright, let's see if I remember how to build a village house off the top of my head. I love challenges like this because it forces you to use weird mechanics, yeah. Dude, like, Super Cayman actually figured out something that I just had no idea about. Like, I just didn't know that you could sort out villagers from other mobs. Or not villagers, but zombies from other mobs, and then sort out the zombies from the zombie villagers using drowns. Like, it's so smart. It's awesome. You're such a cutie, thank you. I like to think I would have eventually been able to figure that out, but it probably would have taken me a while. Super Cayman somehow figured it out, like, immediately. Or Leo. Leo, what do you want me to call you? Do you prefer Super Cayman, or do you prefer Leo? Because I know you switch between YouTube and Twitch. I need a door, and I need some glass. And then I feel like a white bed would probably be appropriate. Tips for surviving hardcore. Play it safe. Play it slow. Get good. Yeah, I'm making a village from scratch. That's kind of that's the objective here, at least. Oh my gosh, dude, remember when string used to be an issue? It's so beautiful. I have a string farm now. It's amazing. Okay, I don't actually have that much string, but I have some. This is enough for 2 beds, so that's a lot more than I used to have. That is so hype. Whee! What chat does he read? Both of them. I just read your chat, so. Dash, people keep mass hating me for posting your clips of your stream even when I give you credit. Bro, guys, you don't have to hate on him. I actually encourage people to use clips of my stream because the hope is that one of them will blow up and then I will get free subscribers without having to do any work. So feel free. You guys are more than welcome to post clips of my stream. I encourage it. If you repost my shorts, if you repost my shorts and they get a lot of views, I might take action against you. But clips of my stream are perfectly fine. Those are like within the bound. Those are within bounds. How do you? Is this? There's normally like a roof of some sort, but I don't know exactly how it looks. I'm gonna post clips of the most mundane content. Everyone, so people are gonna know to avoid my stream. They're gonna think that I'm like insanely boring. You're gonna take like clips of me just like sitting there, not even talking. Can I post the clip of you saying Diddy is cool in that one stream? I don't remember saying that. Can you say the best kind of rat is a spinning rat? I don't actually know of any kinds of rat other than a spinning rat, to be honest with you, so. I mean, like, by default, I guess a spinning rat would be the best type of rat. Oh, I forgot. I have a zombie villager over here, don't I? Yeah, I do. Oh, I think this guy is curing, I just realized. Okay, so if I stay over here, if I stay relatively near here, this guy can cure and we have 2 villagers. Can I use deepfakes to make my own Dash Bum clips? Please don't. What do you wish was added to Minecraft? Dude, so, okay, so, guys, I'm gonna give, do you guys mind if I take, like, 3 minutes to show you guys something? I showed this on my second channel already, and this will most likely make it into an upcoming short. But I'm just so excited about this, and I really want to show it off to the world. But, and this goes neatly with what they were asking. 3 minutes only? Alright, okay. We're on a time crunch here, chat. Alright, chat. Here's what I built. In the new snapshot, where you have different lead mechanics, I built a suspended roller coaster. So if you've ever seen, plenty of people build regular roller coasters, and this would be a fine enough roller coaster, but it is so much cooler than that, because now you can lead these guys, and so I can go like this, and unfortunately the lead is kind of right in my face, but look, this is a suspended working roller coaster in vanilla Minecraft, and it's incredible, and I am so in love with this new snapshot. It's so cool, and so great, and so poggers, and it has airtime and everything. Like, you can see, like, literally you get airtime, bro. It's amazing. So that's all I really want to show. But what I want added to Minecraft for the person who asked is I would like minecart rails to be able to be changed the speed of. My thinking is you make like a copper rail and you click on it like a note block. I think the best solution is you power it and then you just change the speed of it using like note block functionality, and then I want them to be able to go upside down. I think being able to go upside down would be so good. Being able to go on walls would make roller coasters just so much fun. And I am a huge roller coaster enthusiast. If you know what this is like the greatest amusement park in the world, and I'm currently wearing the shirt for it. And I really just desperately want roller coasters in Minecraft, because I would build so many of them. Also, I learned this a while ago, but I don't think I've ever showed it. This is how you can make a slow lift hill. And if you want to go... Listen to this. If you guys know what a roller coaster sounds like, they have an anti-rollback chain, or an anti-rollback thing that prevents it from rolling back down. And so I added these dispensers to emulate that sound effect. And if you basically flash this redstone, you can make it go up the hill really, really slowly. Oh, you have to ask about the moat? It's for a lazy river concept. So you can see there's a rabbit. I actually didn't put the rabbit in this boat, but you can see this boat is getting dragged along by this guy. And so, lazy river. 30 seconds left. Okay. I only got like 15 credits. Oh, really? Oh, Eureka Coasters. I think you were the one who was telling me about, or who I was talking to about, frickin' Spindaca. And I've come around on Spindaca. I was looking at some people who talked about, like, them. I heard some people basically talk about how they get sick on spinning coasters, but don't get sick on, like, mock extreme spinners. So now I'm, like, assuming that I won't get sick, I would like that, you know? You finished right on time? Thank you, thank you. That's genius. Yeah. I know. I actually full disclosure, I believe I saw that in... Yeah, no, not I believe. I saw that in somebody else's video. Their name is like Michael something. Michael B, maybe? I saw that in somebody else's video, but I just built it. And I improved upon it a little bit, because their moat was, like, really fast. And so I just waterlogged all the rails, and now it's not as fast. Dash's massive forehead reflected all the sunlight into the sun and caused the sun to combust and cease to exist. That's lore accurate. Oh my gosh. I fully... Listen to the beginning of this song. Hold on. Okay, I guess it doesn't sound that much like it. But I fully thought that the beginning of this song was a Ravager, like the raid horn going off. And I was like, how is there a raid going on? I didn't kill any pillagers. Wow, I do not care. We all know you really care about my opinion, Alterock. You don't have to deny it. Chat, should we just sit here and stare at the baby villager until it grows up? average Minecraft YouTuber moment. I'm just gonna stand here and wait until it becomes 18. A song beginning with a raid horn would go, oh! It's a guy. This is the kind of content I'll clip. Is Cedar Point the only Six Flags you've been to? Cedar Point is not a Six Flags. Well, yeah, no. I would not consider Cedar Point a Six Flags, even though they are under the same parent company now. But no, I've been to... Oh, wait. Actually, I think I've only been to Six Flags Great Adventure. And then I've been to Cedar Point. I've been to King's Dominion. I've been to Hershey, but Hershey is not run. Hershey isn't a Cedar Fair or Six Flags Park. Have I been to... And then I've been to Disney and Universal a few times. I'm a bot. I do not have any emotions. However, How can I care if you programmed me? True. I went to Chicago to visit family and went to Six Flags Great America. It was pretty fun. Fair. Oh, heck yeah. I still got him. Let's go. Guys, we got 2 villagers for the new village. Let's go. This is incredible news, chat. It's a good day for the unemployed. Wait, actually, it is a good day for the unemployed. Do any of you guys know? I feel like most of you are probably like small children, but do you guys know who iDubbbz is? iDubbbz made a content cop for the first time in like 10 years. So that's kind of crazy. I watched some of it and then realized I did not care and stopped. I will definitely watch when Chad Cat makes a video that's like that explains it in 30 seconds. Are you going to do a Hive stream? I am. Tomorrow, guys, tune in. Tomorrow will be Hive with viewers, so that's going to be really fun. So make sure you're there. Dashpum will not be doing a Hive stream? Oh. I was unaware of this. Dash actively waiting for a minor to turn 18. Hey, man. Probably better. Yeah, probably. This probably isn't controversial. Better than pursuing them when they're under 18. Still, it's a villager, and I'm just waiting for them to become 18 so they can trade with me. Okay, chat. But, you know. All right, I need to fence this area in because I don't want any mobs. Do not want any mobs showing up. You're canceled? No. I'm so cooked, chat. It's over for me. It's Jover. I'm so glad I have all this wood. Dashpum 4 does not like minors. I am programmed to say this. That is accurate. Both statements are accurate. Dash, you're going to jail? No, please. How do I make this wall not look like straight up dookie? I'm thinking, what if we alternate between stripped and clothed? These ones will have to be tall because they're on the edge. And the clothed ones will be... This section is just going to be really tall wall-wise. I think that's fine. Do I? No, you know what? That doesn't make any sense. There's no reason to have it be tall everywhere. That would probably look worse, too. I'm gonna go ahead and extend these up by about 2 blocks. Oh, chat, so yesterday I finished Daredevil Born Again. Pretty solid. I give it like I think I gave it a 7 out of 10 on Discord. If you don't know Daredevil Born Again, it's a new Marvel show, and probably one of the best Marvel shows thus far. Although, no, actually, I feel like I did probably prefer Loki to it. But I'm a really big Daredevil fan, so it's really good, and I'm really happy that they're like, you know, that they're actually using him for like anything. You know, he's actually in the MCU again. That's obviously really good news in my opinion. But the show was kind of messy, so spoiler-free review is just like, show was kind of all over the place, but I'm very hopeful for season 2 because season 2. The reason season 1 was so messy was because the showrunners switched like a while into the season. And so, you know, when the showrunners switch, you're gonna have issues. And so they reused some of the footage and stuff from it. So, did you see the new Fantastic Four trailer? I did. Some of the CGI looked really bad though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited for Fantastic Four, but the Silver Surfer's CGI looked terrible. I rated a 6. That's fair. I still think it's better than the majority of the Marvel content. I think it's a 7 for me because, like, the worst it was okay. At worst, the show was okay. Or no, you know what? At worst, the show was good. At best, the show was phenomenal. But at worst, the show was just good. And I feel like if at worst the show was just good, that's a pretty good indicator that it's a pretty good show. There were no episodes of the show that I were like, that was bad. There were only episodes that I was like, that was not as good as the previous episode, or as one of the other episodes. I'm just building a little outline of the wall. I'm probably going to need more. I'm thinking I'm going to need more wood than I actually have. I read your comment. You're welcome. I try. I mean, after She-Hulk CGI, you can't really get any lower. You know what's really interesting? So I have not watched She-Hulk personally, but I have watched a lot of like Marvel-related content because I'm a huge nerd. I couldn't even find him, so I just didn't bother, and then he kept shooting at me. Oh, there's another one. So one of the really interesting things is that a lot of like review people really enjoyed She-Hulk and say that it like got more hate than it deserved. And so that's really interesting to me. I don't know if they're necessarily right, but people whose opinions I respect have said repeatedly, like, She-Hulk is not nearly as bad as people tell you it is. She-Hulk is good, a lot of them actually say. Some people think She-Hulk is just, like, a straight-up good show. And it's really interesting, because, like, I pretty much only heard people say it was bad, except for a few reviewers that I watched. I am so up for Doomsday. You were forced to watch it. Was it not good? I haven't really seen this world. How are you holding a rabbit? This is my totem. To be honest, She-Hulk mid. I mean, that's better than what some people said. Some people, I watch the Nando V movies a lot, and like the Nando cut is like his second channel. And I think what he's said a number of times that it's like really the only Marvel show that actually follows like an episodic structure. Like most of the Marvel Disney Plus shows are just like really long movies. And like I think he really appreciates that She-Hulk is actually like episode based as opposed to being really long movies. I don't actually know if I understand what that means. Like, I don't know what the difference is. But I guess it's that you can't... I guess maybe She-Hulk you can jump in mid-show. She-Hulk you might be able to jump in without knowing anything else. Because that's what I would think of, like The Office or something is like an episodic show. And that's like because you can like jump in wherever and it doesn't really make a huge difference. Oh, I knew he was coming. I just didn't know where. Ow. Man, I'm on fire. I really hated She-Hulk. It's shocking how fast they made me hate the main character. I do know one of the things. I know the one clip that I've seen of her that made me not... Or that also made the rounds and made me think, like, okay, this seems bad. What is her, like, lecturing Hulk on how, like, her life is so much harder than his is because she deals with sexism. And it's like, dog, Hulk was, like, hunted by the military for years. And, you know, and, like, his family was, like, killed in front of him and stuff. Like, you do not have a harder life than him. It's still absurd to me that Captain America Brave New World was not a Hulk movie. They just made a Hulk movie without Hulk. But whatever. I never saw the first Hulk movie. Apparently it wasn't good. It wasn't bad. I watched it. It was pretty solid. I would say the first Hulk movie was... I would say it was good enough. It was not like a perfect movie by any means. But it was pretty good. I liked it. Hulk literally tried to unalive himself and had to lose his one true love. And this loser had the gall to lecture them on hardships. Wait, who's his one true love? Was it, Natasha? Were they ever like... Oh, did they date? I think they did, right? But it was kind of like off screen and they kind of just alluded to it. Black Widow. I can't really remember like when they dated though. Or if they ever did, or if he was just in love with her. Is Betty the daughter of Ross of Thunderbolt Ross? Because if so, then I'm pretty sure that Hulk's true love was, I mean, she was one of his love interests, but so was Natasha. So is Black Widow. I don't know why I'm calling her by like her first name, but guys, I'm so excited for Thunderbolts. I'm probably still more excited for Fantastic Four than Thunderbolts, but I'm real excited for Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts genuinely looks like it's gonna be so good. Like the trailers are really hyping me up. They're doing a good job of making me excited for the movie. Are you making a wall around the village? Yeah. Ross's daughter Betty hated him. I don't know who Betty is. Is that Ross's daughter? Because didn't Ross's daughter not hate him if they were dating? Because I'm pretty sure they were, like, in love, weren't they? I thought, if I remember the plot of the movie correctly, I thought they were in love. And it was like, but her dad was, like, still hunting him. And she was like, no, stop. This is my boyfriend. And he was like, I don't care. What's your favorite food? Probably apple pie. I'm currently, for whoever asked me if I was building a wall around the village, I'm currently building, like, kind of an outline so that I know where to go. I realize this is stupid, but, and then I'm going to build up the wall in a second. But, yeah, I'm building a wall around the village so that the villagers are safe, because these villagers are precious cargo. There are no villagers that naturally spawn in this world. So every single villager I get villagers are a finite resource in this world. And I need to treat them as such and protect them with all my might. Apples are disgusting. Carrots are better. That is a terrible take, but you know what? You're entitled to your wrong opinion. In no world are carrots better than apples, bro. They're a vegetable. Inherently, like, every vegetable loses to pretty much every fruit, if you ask me. Villagers cannot repopulate in this world because it is permanently nighttime and villagers only breed during the day. Apparently on Bedrock they can breed during the night, but on Java they only breed during the day. Bro's the villager god now. Well, I can't enslave them if they don't exist, you know? I think I'm gonna end it on this wall here. I think I'm gonna curve this a little bit. I'm probably going to have to deforest a lot more land to make this wall, because I've already used like many stacks of wood here and I need a lot more. So this is the general vibe of the walls that I'm gonna do. We're gonna strip every other one, and I think that should look pretty cool. Which is stupid. Almost people breed at night. That is a valid point. Most people do be breeding at night in real life. Minecraft, not accurate to real life. Actually, I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never done that before because that's disgusting and immoral. Or have I? With Alterock's mom. Dash Bum when he's tasked with the... Or try not to mention Try not to mention Alterock's mom challenge, impossible difficulty. Isn't only breeding during the day canonically correct? Dash doesn't repopulate only villagers. Wait, why would that be canonically correct? First stream, welcome. Glad to have you here. Oh, wrong block. Trying to get rid of that from my inventory. Wrong block. This is going to take forever, but it's going to look so good once it's done. It's actually probably going to look fairly mid, but I'm not really going for the most extravagant wall ever. I'm just going for a fun... Oh! Leave me alone. I hate you guys. Dude, did those guys just spawn directly before my eyes? I just tried to sleep remembering I can't. Hold on. Did I dream that, or did those guys just spawn, like, right in front of my face? Like, while I was looking in that direction? Or did they spawn up higher and then just swoop down at me? Hold on. Oh, no, they did. Okay, they did swoop down. I thought they fully just, like, spawned sitting there, and I was like, what? How are you never doing Java? To be fair, usually the Pale Garden Day is Wednesday, but since I, oh, these guys aren't gonna burn, so I actually have to kill them. What? That arrow bounced off of that guy. But since I skipped yesterday's stream to study for my exam, which I think went pretty well, by the way, chat. Today is Pale Garden Day now. Apologies. I do know that you want me to just refund you the points and you can redeem it another time so I don't forget, or so we don't run the risk of me forgetting. Because honestly, I did think I was going to play sooner. And I actually did do Survival 1 stream, and you weren't there for it. So maybe a little bit on you, but mostly on me. Alright, let me just refund you. That would be very Sigma. That makes me want to not refund you, actually. If I may be blunt. Alright, let me refund. Let me refund, granted. It was 2,500, or is it 5,000 points? I can't remember how much things cost. I will check, because granted has been known to pull a fast one on me. He redeemed small item, which is 5,000, okay. Granited's gonna be like, it was 10,000, I swear. It wouldn't be Sigma, good point. Is there a mouse that would be really difficult to use while doing this wall? Any of them would be less efficient, but none of them would be particularly hard, I don't think. Plus 5,000. No deforestation? I already deforested a huge area, so I just need to continue doing that. Chat, I had an idea that I might implement into the stream. If you guys, let me know what you guys think about it. By the way, guys, like the stream right now or you're bad. But the idea, speaking of this, was I could potentially make it so that anytime someone likes the stream, as long as it goes up, I realized I would have to code in a thing so that if the like count goes down, you can't just like and unlike the stream. But StreamerBot is able to tell when someone likes the stream, right? And so since StreamerBot... Wait, I got Carmouse, right? Okay, I did get Carmouse. Since StreamerBot's able to tell when someone likes the stream, I could make it so that every time that someone likes the stream, I can't make it so that one person gets channel points, but I could make it so that every time to balance it, it would probably have to be like every 10 likes, everyone gets like a point or something. So there would be like you would get extra points if you like the stream. If I did 1 point per like, I think that would, because everyone gets it, that would be like, that would cause like massive inflation. So I feel like it could be cool though to do like every 10 likes. If we get, you know, every time we get 10 likes, you get a free Pumcoin. I think that would be pretty cool if you ask me. I liked it more deforestation. A like equals 10 points. So I'm definitely not going to do that because the main issue with that, you see, is that it would just be so bad for the economy of stream. It'd be really bad for the stream economy. I just slept! Wait, I just slept. Why are you guys spawning? Or have you been here this whole time? This guy might have just been here, but like hidden somewhere. But I was just asleep a second ago. What is the texture pack that adds the cool settings menu when you pause? Oh, like this? Or I don't know exactly what you mean. Oh, essential, yeah. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, that's essential mod. Good mod. I do recommend. Oh my gosh, see how much wood I am churning through here, chat? I'm gonna go broke so fast. Oh my god, I'm like 1/10 of the way there. I'm going to need a ridiculous amount of wood for this wall. This is a horrible mistake that I've made, deciding to build this wall, chat. We need to build a wall. Here's like my Trump impression. Can you make a wood farm? That's a very good point. That actually probably would be the best call, because it would take me a ridiculous amount of time. No pun intended. Would. Haha, get it? But it would take me a lot of time to collect all the wood for this. And I do know of a good design for a pale oak farm. So that probably... Ooh, can I... Oh, I can't. Wait, no. You know what? There are TNT dupers that don't require coral. I was gonna say, I don't have coral, but I can make one. There are TNT dupers that don't use coral. So I'm pretty sure I could still make one. Deforestation hurts the environment. Good point. The wall does look pretty fire, though, so far, if you ask me. I like it. He delayed the Nintendo Switch 2 launch for America? Did he? Huh. I did not know about that. Although, how dare you interfering with the gamers. You'll never get away with this, Trump. You've interfered with the gamers. And the gamers... You will feel the gamer wrath. I thought it wasn't delayed anymore because the tariffs were delayed for 90 days. Oh, I don't know. You know what, though? I'm trying to save up my money so that when the tariffs hit in 90 days and the stocks plummet, I buy a bunch when they're cheap. And then when when the economy recovers, I'll make a bunch of money. That's kind of my hope. That's what I hope I can do. That's almost certainly what Trump is doing. Bro is just doing insider trading at the highest level, allegedly. But yeah. Pretty crazy. You're so smart, you should be a stockbroker? Nah, bro, I'm just copying what Trump is doing. And Trump is certainly going to make ridiculous amounts of money by killing the economy for everyone else. But it's still, you know, if it makes him ridiculous amount of money, who's to say that I can't also benefit? It's not like I'm hurting anyone else by, you know, Trump is the one killing the economy. Me taking advantage of the economy being killed is not hurting anyone. So, might as well take advantage of it while you can, if you ask me. Isn't the Trump company doing terrible right now? Well, pretty much everything is, but generally from what I understand of economics, which isn't a whole lot. So, you know, like, you can feel free to question me if I'm wrong or anything. But I know some stuff about economics, and from what I understand about economics, Trump's company may be doing poorly right now, but it will most likely bounce back. It probably already has, but it will most likely bounce back once, you know, once the tariffs and stuff are over. So if Trump just holds, if Trump goes ahead and he, you know, uses the economic issues to buy a bunch of stocks for cheap, and then once he's bought a bunch of stocks for cheap, he keeps all of the stock of his company. His company's stock will go back up, and he now owns stock in a bunch of other companies for cheap. So if I understand, I mean, that's kind of what I think is kind of the plan. Like, his company will do poorly in the short term, but it will eventually normalize back to, like, the standard level. And once it normalizes back to the standard level, and so do the other companies, he'll have made a lot of money. Dash is a skinwalker. Are you affiliated with CanMan18? No. I would be down to be, though, if CanMan wants to collab with me. I even say his name right. Little known fact, guys, but his name is actually CanMan. A lot of people think it's CamMan, but I talked to him and he told me it's CanMan. Trust me. Remember, you can't use loyalty on a hoe. True. My girlfriend is like that trident from my one short, though. For real. Obama. I really wouldn't be surprised, like, if Trump decided to try and get rid of term limits so that he can just be a monarch. Did you ever get the joke? I don't know if I even read it, to be honest. I hate Dashbot. The word was March, not charm. You're disagreeing with the word. Bro's disagreeing with the bot. That would actually be funny. On April 1st, I'm going to make it so that all the words are words that could be other things. It'll be like you know that riddle where it's like, what's brown and sticky? And if you say poop, you're wrong. And if you say stick, you're wrong. Because either way, you just change it to the other answer. If they say a stick, you'd be like, nope, it was poop. If they say it's poop, you're like, nope, it was a stick. Oh no. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make it impossible to get it on April Fools. I actually saw a thing. I kind of want to implement this for next April Fools, so you guys will be on the lookout. But I think it would be funny to have a command that will be like, if like anyone can do it, and it'll be like !timeout, and then they can time out other people, but it'll actually just time you out. Read the It's Jeff webcomics. I probably won't do that, but thanks for the suggestion. Man, what would I do without zoom? Without the ability to zoom. Oh my gosh, we are out of wood, chat. This is horrible. This is a bad day to be alive, chat. It is a bad day to be alive. I am out of wood. And we are not very far into the wall, bro. Oh, but that wall does look pretty cool. I can't lie. That wall is pretty sexy. Oh, and our baby grew up. Let's go. This is catastrophic. I agree. All right. Here's what we're gonna do, I think. Okay, so I'm out of wood, and we still have a very large amount of wall left to go. So this is like a natural border. It's covered. It's the ocean, so I don't need to wall it in, but everything else needs to be walled in. So there is a wood farm that I know exists, and I need to see if the resources are possible for me to obtain. And if they are, I'd like to build it, because I saw it a few weeks ago, and it seems like genuinely just an amazing design. And, yeah. Let me see if I can find this design. No deforestation. I'm trying not to, okay? I'm trying not to. Let's see if I can find it. Chat, everyone go watch this video. It's 1 minute long. It's 1 minute long, and it only has 37 views. So go watch this video, or I will cry. Y'all better watch this video in full. It's only 1 minute long. Anyways, let me see if I can find this video. Ooh. Did I like it? There's a chance I didn't like it, which would be unfortunate. Oh, it's Big Booty's design. There we go. Look at this. We love Big Booty 17. Is there schematic? There should be schematic, I think. There's probably a schematic somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. I love Big Booty. Me too. Okay, I'm already in this Discord, so let me just find... Let's see, where would tree and leaves, here we go. Here we go, beautiful. Booty designed this. Is there Pale Garden Villages? No, there are not. There are not, and thus we must, we are building one ourselves. See, this is why I'm really glad I'm actually playing in a real version of the game now, because I'm able to actually use Lighmatica. It's no longer a screenshot. And building this... I mean, well, building things using a tutorial is doable, but I try to avoid it because I hate doing it. All right. This is the farm. It's not very big, so it probably won't take that long for me to build. I might have to build a moss farm as well. Tin Man, you can't check other people's watch time. It's not gonna work. So, please, don't, you know? Are you gonna get other wood types with wandering traders? Eventually I would like to. Guys, you can't check other people's stuff. We're gonna time you out if you do. You can do, what you can do, if you want to look at the, like, highest, you can do, exclamation point top. If you do exclamation point top. Did Dashbot just delete its own messages for spamming? That is so funny. Dashbot just deleted its own messages because it was spamming. That's brilliant. I love that. I love that Dashbot is not incapable of timing itself out. That's so silly. Wait, not that. Let's go materialist. Okay. Oh no, I need scaffolding and that's not possible to obtain unless it is through... It might be possible to obtain through trial chambers? Do we think it's trial chambers? Yeah, okay. We have to go to trial chamber and get 22 scaffolding then. Okay. Alright, so this farm requires 22 scaffolding, and there's only one way to get scaffolding. So here's what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do is we're going to... we're gonna trade with one of these guys. We need one farmer villager to give us apples so that we can get golden apples. And then we're gonna make a cartographer villager so that he can lead us to a nearby trial chamber. Oh, I actually have a little bit more wood in here. I didn't know that, but whatever. Dirt, sand. Where would cobblestone be? Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know where wool would go. Probably down here. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, so how do I make a cartography table? Oh, that's easy. Okay. Paper would be in here if we had any, but we don't. Let's go grab some. Dash, are you ignoring me? Not intentionally. Oh, dude, I forgot how amazing it is that random ticks are now loaded even when I'm not in the area, because, like, look at this. These sugarcane all grew for me. I love... That is... There's like, I've already made a short about it, but, like, you know, it deserves more than one short. It's such a good change. Let's see how many pumpkins we have. Oh, nice. We got a pretty substantial amount. Oh, I have a bit more wood in here, too. Okay, so... I also have paper. Let me just bring this home. And I'll bring this home as well. Whee! It happened again. Dashbot keeps... Who keeps getting Dashbot to time itself out, though? Oh, multiple people are just using the lurk command. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna... Hold on. I'm just gonna message the guy who made this, and he'll probably be able to tell me how to fix it quickly. Okay, anyways. Oh, you know what it is? You know why it's able to time itself out? It's because it's not timing itself out. It's using my account, which is the owner of the stream, to time the bot out. And since I am the bot, or since I'm higher level than the bot, I'm able to do that, you know? Dashbot is committing suicide. Stop, there's so much to live for. True. Dashbot is programmed to time everyone how. Yeah, I guess that includes itself, which is funny. Okay, so let's make bam cartography table. Beautiful. Let's get some more fireworks as well up in here. There we go. Okay, cartography table, and we need a composter. Because that's not how you make a composter. Silly me. Silly Dashpum. That's not how you make a composter. There we go. Okay, so I need some emeralds as well. Do I have any of those? Nope. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to get... Where's my fortune pickaxe? I'm going to get a villager. Yeah, this is the strat. I'm going to get a villager who trades me carrots and then also hopefully apples. The apples one is a gamble. Oh, I just realized they don't really take professions very well, do they? They do, but it's hard. Oh, I just remembered. I totally just remembered. But not only do they not like to take professions, but they are also, they don't restock their trades. So once I have traded with the villager, pale oak wood trees do not give apples. Once I've traded with the villager one time, it's permanently out of stock. Or not one time, but yeah, one time. Once I've traded with it for like, I can get like 16 apples per villager. Why do you cheat in Squid Game and put composters? The villagers would have gone to vote yes because there's composters. Nah, bro. The villagers, they wanted to play more games. You're tripping. I don't have any wood on me for some reason. I wanted to lock that guy in there. Where are you going? Go back in there. We need you to be a composter guy. You guys can both go in there if you want. This house is a little bit cramped for 2 people, but, you know, it could still work. Why are you not on your survival world? Because I like to play my other worlds. Villagers in this world are just really lazy and sleep all the time. Very accurate. But you should have. It's rude. You literally get to vote. Well, I literally don't care. It was funnier for the bit. Okay, not this guy, but he's almost good. Okay, there we go. All right, we got Carrot Trader. I think it was way funnier not letting them vote. And also, like, what do you want me to do? Do you, like, if they all voted to leave, do you want me to just end the video there? That would suck. Especially since I built the other games, it would really suck to just not use them. Dashbot is alive. Yay, Dashbot's alive. Dashbot's back. All right, chat. Please, please, this guy needs to give me apples or I will crash out. Please apple trade. Please apple trade. You suck. You suck. You suck. I can trade pumpkins with him at least for some easy emeralds. But you suck. Wait, did I replant that field of carrots? Or did I literally just harvest them and then leave? I feel like why did I do that? I need to replant them. I'm glad I didn't trade all of my carrots away without replanting them. I wish this is bothering me. I need to go get my hoe. Why are you selling your brothers and sisters? I'm putting them up for adoption and they're getting good homes. I swear. They're gonna get a good home wherever they end up. Actually, wait. Now that I think about it, that same villager also trades pumpkin pies, so he might not be giving them good homes. So maybe it's not the right idea for me to trade them. I'm under top 50. W, good work, good work. All right, I'm just gonna put this right in here. See, I could also chunk load this, which is crazy. So insane to think about that. I could chunk load it. I wonder if the villagers didn't have a bed, would they harvest? I don't think they would, but it would be really nice if they would. All right, so please, this second villager needs to give me a good trade, or it's not over, but it would just really suck. I mean, wait, so what level do cartographers trade at? Because I have 4 more golden apples, and there are other golden apples throughout the world. So, like, it's not a huge deal, you know? Alright, take this job now, buddy. Take this job. Take this job. Come on. You know you want to. It's max level. Is it guaranteed, I guess, is another question. Does anyone know? Is it guaranteed, or is it like a really low? Am I just gonna be sad if I don't get it? You know, while these guys do their thing, let me Google. It's guaranteed? Okay, thank you. I'm gonna trust you on that. Can you please take the job? Oh my gosh, don't do that, bro. You cannot be doing that. Yeah, these pumpkins would not be going to loving homes, bro. At least I think. Okay, you can't be telling me you think. You gotta find out. Alright, this villager needs to get out of here because maybe I think the problem is that he's too happy. He has a friend, he's not trying to take a job. If we deprive him of all happiness, surely he'll take a job. It's a 66% chance. Oh, that's so rough. The bed thing should not matter, as far as I know. Why isn't he taking a job, though? The other one did. The other one did, like, right away. He had boxed like a fish. Do I just leave him? How do I get this guy to... How do I get this guy to become a guy? Villager... Trades, Minecraft, trading, map, trial, explorer, map. Okay, so yeah, it's a 66% chance. Oh, if I was on Java, it'd be 100. What else could show up? You get Pumkoins just for watching and chatting. You found the spider? W. W. Good work. Did you kill it? Bro, this guy, take your job. Do what you're meant to do. You know you want to, buddy. I need this guy to take his job so that I can get scaffolding, bro. Do you think there's any scaffolding at that last one I went to? Because I could maybe find the coordinates of it and get it. Why is this guy not taking a profession, bro? In the description is a list of all the things you can redeem. Chat, why isn't he taking a job? He needs a little motivation. Get out the sticky piston and the end rod. Ask really nicely. Can you please take the profession, please? If he doesn't take it, I'm getting out the end rod and the sticky piston, bro. Think he's broken? Hold on. Do I even have an end rod and a sticky piston? I don't know. Oh, I don't have an end rod. Tragic. I might have something even better. Hold on. I don't think I actually have any slime though, do I? I don't have any slime, so alright. We'll have to torture him another time. Treat the villagers how you treat me? I do not treat you like this, bro. I think I better have taken the profession when I get back. Do I might have to literally just go explore and hope that I find a trial chamber, though. That'd be awful. But I don't know how else I would... If this guy doesn't take on the profession, then I don't know what I would do. I'm going to set up a chunk loader near... I'll set up 2 chunk loaders. One for the crops... Man, I really can't find anything. Even with my chests are like relatively organized, but I'm still struggling. What a nice bow. Oh yeah, I gotta keep emeralds on me in case like a wandering trader pulls up and I can get new types of trades. Alright, but I guess I have to go and try and just find a thing. I gotta try to just find why is this guy not working? This guy is chunk loaded, but it is for whatever reason not working, evidently, because it was at that same amount of stuff last time. Oh, sweet. You know, let me just take this. Yeah, it was at the same amount of loot last time, though. Last time I checked, though. So that's kind of a problem. I keep forgetting that I have shulker boxes, so I can bring them with me. Use pie chart to find trial spawners. Oh, geez. I feel like I don't know how to do that, but... Wait, what's the key to hit to even open the pie chart? Isn't it shift and F3? Or is it like... No, F3 and P is pause on lost focus. F3 and 1. Oh, thank you. And then, is it game render? Level? No, I think it's tick, level, block entities, trial spawner. There we go. All right. Wait, this is crazy. We're gonna try to find one using this. All right. So we're gonna have to turn my render distance down, I would think. Alright, so there's no trial spawner here. So then if I increase my render distance by like 5 chunks, still no thing. Then if I increase it by another 5, still nothing. Increase it by 5. Still nothing. I'm actually not getting anything. Okay, weird. Why am I just not getting trial spawners anymore? Oh, because my render distance is fake updating. I forgot. One of my mods breaks render distance and makes it so that you literally, for whatever reason, you have to log out for the chunks to reload. You need to fly around with low render. Yeah, I guess that works. I was thinking I'll just do this. I don't need that replay. Okay, so it is within 20 chunks. So then I'm able to turn my render distance down normally, and that works. Okay, so it's within that. So let's try this. It happened again. Dang, bro. It's fine. Turn chunk borders on? Oh, yeah, that's what I was planning to do, to be honest, but... Okay, F3 and 1. Okay, so it might be 18 chunks. Let's try 18 chunks. 19 chunks. Alright, it's at 19 chunks. Okay, so... If we go... So what you can do is we can go down to 18 chunks. And then we're going to log out again. You don't have to log out. It's just that I have a mod that makes it... I don't know why. I don't know which mod does this, to be honest with you. But one of my mods makes it so that... Oh, okay, so it's in that direction. It's not in that direction, so it's probably... Yeah, okay, so it's in that direction or maybe this direction. But we have a vault. Yeah, okay, so we have a vault in kind of this direction. So what we're going to do then is I'm going to fly around with low render distance and hopefully be able to find it. Oh. This is kind of stupid, but you know what? Oh, I need to turn my render distance even further down, I realize. Alright. You know what? I'm going to make it like 9 chunks, so it'll give me the general vicinity of it, right? So now what we're looking for is we're looking for it to turn, for it to increase. So it doesn't really seem to be doing anything in this direction. Do I need to be updating it, actually? I realize I maybe need to be updating it. Please reactivate Dashbot or else I'll unsubscribe. I do not care. You can unsubscribe. I think Dashbot is still able to time people out. He just can't send messages when it's timed out. Which is, like, kind of annoying, but it's not a huge deal. Okay, now we're close. We are close to it. So now, if I turn my FOV down, right, I should be able to locate, like, directionality to it. I think. Maybe it's, like, in this direction. Dashbot apparently can get timed out if somebody else uses a command a bunch of times in a row. Then it will time itself out. Alright, so it should be in roughly this area. So I think if I just dig down, I'll probably be able to find it with relative ease. So I'm gonna log out so I have render distance again. Now let's see if we can find this guy. We have a nice cave right here. Do you think I could become a full-time content creator for my... I think you've already said that. Could you become a full-time content creator if your content is loving pumpkins? I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. Seems maybe a little niche. Copper? Okay, so here's, I think, the plan. Do I have view bobbing on? I don't, but if I turn it on, I might be able to find the trial chamber somewhere. Trial chambers don't usually spawn super low, do they? Does anyone know? Are they usually low? I actually feel like I might be too high for them to spawn here. Spawn around -30-ish? Okay, so I am too low. Oh yeah, they are made, a lot of it is made out of deep slate. So let me just dig down a bit further here so that I'm plenty underneath it. And then we will start trying to view bob our way around. Chicken jockey. I really desperately want chicken jockeys to spawn because that's the only way I can get meat in this world. Oh, fishing, I guess, is technically the other meat. But fish isn't even really meat, is it? You know? I mean, like, literally, pescatarians, like... I wonder what the reason for only eating fish is. You know? Oh, I don't have my shulker. I thought I had a shulker with a shovel in it, but I don't have it. It's seafood? Yeah, but, like, I feel like, as far as I know, the reason people don't like to eat meat is because it's, like, an animal. But, like, fish are also animals. Do they just think they're, like, less of animals? It's so dark. Ooh. Block culling might be doing me dirty here. Gravel moment for real. Why can't we time you out for 100,000 points? I mean, if you earn 100,000 points... Oh, wrong button. I will stop talking for a minute. Or for like 5 minutes for 100,000 points. If you want to do that. Oh, redstone, nice. Ooh, gold, nice. This is a big, I think this is 2 veins of gold next to each other, but still cool. I'm not getting anything from this, unfortunately. I'm trying to, like, if I F3A spam, can I see through the wall? No, it doesn't really seem to be doing anything, so that's kind of unforked. Oh, cave, though? Searching, like, if I can find a big cave, it'll probably make it a lot easier to find. Hold on, let me put on my freaking chest plate before this guy rolls me. I mean, I know it's just a skeleton, but it's still annoying. I'm gonna turn my gamma to like 500% just so that you guys can see things and so I can see things. I need more iron. And I think I can make an iron farm, but I just haven't yet. I think iron farms will actually work, believe it or not. I think they will. Even though villagers don't operate the same only at night, I believe they will still work. I think if it was a permanently day world, they wouldn't. But I think because it's a permanently night world, they should. Because they need to sleep. I just need to hope that I find this trial chamber. I don't have much food. I meant to get more food before I left. I am only like a few, like, I'm like 100 blocks away from my base. So worst case, you know, worst case scenario, I have to fly back home and grab some. Day or night it will work. Really? I thought they needed to sleep. I'm pretty sure villagers need to sleep every once in a while. Like, they need to get in and out of a bed for it to work. Oh, I guess, you know what? You can build, can't you build, you can build a different type of farm with it, can't you? Oh. Is that something? I can't really tell. You can build like a big, what's it called? You can build a big frickin', what's it called? Like a gossip iron farm? Like gossip-based iron farms would work, I think. I think that's just a cave. I think I just saw a mine shaft, though. I think that is a mine shaft. Which would be really good. Or which could be really good, because that's a good way to go golden apples. I'm gonna try to go in this direction, because I saw a amethyst geode. And I'm thinking, I don't know why. It just feels like that would be near it. That's just the vibe I get. There's a zombie and iron farm works. I really don't think that's true. Oh, whoa, hi. I am pretty sure that they need to get in and out of the bed for it to work. I believe they need to sleep. I think it might work for a certain period of time, but I'm pretty sure that at some point they need to get out of that bed. Oh, mob spawner. Whoa. Hey. Oh, I do have torches. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I don't know if I have any torches. I'm gonna take a screenshot of these coordinates. Oh, yo! Sick. First enchanted golden apple of the world. And a Riptide book. Okay. And a saddle. Do I have saddles from anything else? I didn't bring my shulker box. I'm so stupid, dude. I needed my shulker box so that I could, like, store all the loot. I should really just go home and get it. Let's see if I can find the trial chamber first, and then I will go home, and then we'll do the, and then we'll, you know, trial all over the place. This is an interesting rock formation right there. Stream elements is low-key sus. Yeah, it's definitely not things I've said. That's all streamer bot. Keep getting closer to the trial chamber until you are 2 chunks away. It'll be easier to find. Yeah, I guess maybe I have too wide of a radius. I was just hoping I would stumble upon it. I think I had like a 5-chunk area. I was hoping I would just find it because trial chambers are kind of huge, you know? Trial chambers are massive, if you will, chat, you know? Also, I did ignore the diamonds before because, to be frank, hey guys, I'm Frank. I just don't need diamonds, and I need the other items in my inventory more. See, like, once you get into a big cave like this, it seems like this would be, like, prime spot to just find the trial chamber exposed to the air, but I might not. Like, I might still not. I mean, I do have to go home anyway, so if I go home, then from up above, I can try to locate the trial chamber. I'm still really hoping that I just find it, you know, just, like, I just happen upon it. That would be nice. Alright. Oh, slime. Wait, where's the slime? I need slime. Then I can torture that villager. Among other uses of slime. Seems like it's getting closer. I'm getting further from the slime. I'm near it. I hear you. I found him. Slime. Do I have looting on this? I do. Let's freaking go. Slime acquired. W. Alright, we got 13 slime. Missed diamonds. Oh, that's on purpose. I've just been ignoring them. I don't need them. You saw my short. What are your honest opinions on it? To be honest with you, I saw it like a week or two ago, and so I don't fully remember what was in it. The one thing I do remember is that your audio was really bad. I feel like the content of the short might have been decent. I can't really recall super well, but I don't remember thinking like... I don't remember, like, coming away from it like that was a waste of my time. I do remember coming away from it like, it sounded like bro was whispering. Like, it really sounded like you were just whispering through the whole thing. Alright. See, on the surface, I don't like 500% because it's too bright. But down there, I do. Okay. So, like, somewhere around here. So, we're going to turn my render distance way down to 2 chunks. And we're going to log out. I don't actually think I need to log out for this, do I? I'm going to log out anyway, though. We're going to log out, log back in. Okay, let's see if I go over here. Can we find it on 2 chunks? I do forget. I need to refresh it in different chunks. Oh. Oh, there's nothing here. Huh. Okay, so that's definitely not the right direction. Is diamond the new copper? Diamond, once you get far enough into the game, diamond is pretty much copper. There's not a whole lot of uses for it, unless you want to do, like, every armor trim or something. Okay, so it's not there. If you made a video on the same topic, it would have been a lot better. I mean, that might be true, but also, like, I'm a pretty experienced YouTuber. So, like, you know, don't beat yourself up on it. Maybe I turn my render distance down. Or turn it up to, like, 5 chunks, try and find it. Man, this thing is tricky. Let's see. I've turned it up to 5 chunks. So now I want to say it should be easier to find. Oh, I found an enchanting table. Where? Oh my gosh, where is this thing, dude? Why is this so hard to find? Dang, chat. This thing is hard to find. All right, I think I have to start over and try to find it again because I don't even know where I was last time I found it, so this is really annoying, but I think I just have to try and find it again. Go away from your base. Well, so, okay, here's what we're gonna do. F3 and 1. All right, so we got trial spawner. So I believe it was like 19 chunks. It was like 19 chunks that was where I saw it. Or where I, like, began to see it, right? Okay, so we know it's in this direction then. We know it's in this general direction since it went away when we went over there. Your stream elements was timed out? Oh, jeez. I thought we made it so that mods couldn't get timed out. I'm surprised that they still can. Go 19 chunks that way. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Okay, so it goes away in... Yeah, it goes away in this chunk, right? So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So would it be like... Well, it probably wouldn't be right here, but it should be nearby now, right? So if I turn my render distance down to 5, down to 2 chunks. Let's see. If I turn it down to 2 chunks and I relog to get it to stop, get it to work. And then I go like that. So it should be in like one of these directions, right? Oh, how did I just open my TPS menu? Oh. Oh, here we go. So it should be like right under here if I've done this correctly. Let's see. Let's see if I just located one using the pie chart. That'd be so sick if I did. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I didn't actually get the items I needed before coming here. Okay, so we're at 152, negative 1,000 roughly. New short idea? That actually is a good short idea. Because that wasn't even particularly difficult, assuming that I did find it. Assuming that I did find it, let's go ahead and turn my render distance back up and relog so that it loads. I need to figure out what mod does that, because that's very annoying, you know? It's really not that difficult normally if you don't have to relog every time. Also, I really like that they made it so that your chat shows up even after you relog. It is really easy once you know how to do it. Yeah, it seems pretty easy. I don't think I'm gonna have time, unfortunately, to loot this on stream today, and I'll have to wait until next week. But yeah, I definitely won't. But we did at least find it, so that's cool. Or hopefully we found it. Let me just grab. Here's a. Do I have any shulker boxes? There's some shulker shells. Why did I put that down? That's not how you make shulker boxes. And then I need carrots. And I need gold. And I need them crafted into that. And there we go. Now I have food. Now I have everything. Okay, so let's go back to those coordinates. It was like somewhere in this direction. 152, negative 900. Where's negative 900? 152, negative 972. Here we go. All right, let's see if this works. Use F3 and A and you can see particles. Interesting. I did know about the F3 and A trick. It's really hard to see anything, so I feel like realistically it's probably not going to work very well. I also have some like particle culling and mob culling mods on, so I'm pretty sure it just doesn't. I think it just wouldn't work for me because of that. Not 100% sure, but why am I looking for trial chambers? I need scaffolding to build the farm that I want to build. And the only way to get scaffolding is in trial chambers. It might be possible as well to get bamboo from trial chambers, which would make getting scaffolding even easier. But I know scaffolding is just a block that drops. Jeez. Just scared the crap out of me. One of my roommates just like really dropped the like laundry machine lid. Scared me. Where is... Alright, where is this guy? Why do I feel like it's in this big wall here? How many viewers do you have on YouTube? I do not know. If you make a short about this, credit me for the idea. No. When you give me ideas, you're giving me them, and they're mine. Oh, it should be lower, right? Are there wandering traders? Yes, there are. I helped Dash find it. True. Yeah, wait, actually, I feel like it was Chaz, wasn't it? Why are you asking for credit? I don't recall Flame doing anything. Do you remember the Wither Storm? I do. Let me see. All right. So it should be somebody said it, or it might be deeper. We'll see. I think somebody said it was like -30 or something that it spawned. I'm like almost at bedrock level. Credit me in the video. I will maybe credit one or both of you or neither of you. There is a sizable chance that I do neither of you. Mainly because I would forget. But also, it's not like you guys discovered that. It's just you told me about it. And like... So I don't know if you really credit people for telling you about something that already existed. You don't have to. My ego isn't that big. Credit Can Man in the video. That would make sense. Okay, so this is tragic, but I'm not seeing it anywhere, despite the fact that I should theoretically be like right in the correct, like I should be really close, right? Oh goodness, that's a lot of mobs. Where is it? Why don't I see it? Did the villager take the job? I don't actually know. I'm not sure if he did. Are you ever gonna try to torture the creaking? Maybe. I don't know if the creaking really deserves any torture. Oh, there's a zombie villager here. If he wasn't so difficult to bring home, I would, but I have a farm for him now, so I don't really care that much. How do I find this, bro? So annoying. Trying to find a trial chamber. And that guy wouldn't take the profession, so. You're gonna do something nobody has done in 5 seconds? Oh yeah, nobody uses the Instagram link. Where did you dig down? I dug down right when I started seeing... Oh, I guess if I just started seeing the 2 chunks thing, it would mean that it's like 2 chunks over, right? Or it could mean that it's 2 chunks over. Would that make sense? Is that how that would work? That's almost effective. Okay, so I'm gonna say it's like, it would be like here, I would think, maybe. I feel like I'm still gonna dig into the same exact cave, but... What would you recommend to make my videos more entertaining? Start putting Subway Surfers clips on it. Dig in the chunk border. Oh, the corner. Interesting. I guess that kind of makes sense because it would be more likely for me to find stuff. Because does it generate on chunk borders? So would it be more likely to find it because it might generate on chunk borders? Go deeper. That's what your mom said to me last night. Get the ooga booga. I don't really know what that means, but thank you. Technically, I think the cords of the trial chamber are in the corner. Okay. Please give me trial chamber. Please. I'm asking very nicely. Ooh, diamonds. Please, trial chamber. Please, trial chamber. Please. 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 I'm definitely too deep at this point. Why am I cheating on Alterock's mother? That's my bad. That's my bad, chat. Now try F3A. Sorry, I should have issued like a flashing, like warning flashing thing, but I did not think to do that. Dude, I'm having horrible luck finding this trial chamber. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I want to just like use chunk base, bro. Well, so like I said before, I'm pretty sure I have particle culling on, so it probably just you can't see it because it's through a wall. You ignoring the diamonds just gives internal pain. I actually just did that because I knew it would piss people off. I normally grab diamonds, but I'm just trying to find this because I want to end, or I have to end stream soon, but I really want to find it. Oh, cave sound? Could that be a good indicator? Probably not, but it would be nice if it was there. Just go AFK and use chunk base. True. I mean, honestly, if I'm gonna use chunk base... Whoa, I found that using view bobbing and only view bobbing. Crazy. Oh, you saw it? Oh, well. I did not see it. I know you don't need them, but as someone who suffers to get them, it triggers me. Yeah. Sorry, I just gave up, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for cheating there, but I couldn't do it anymore. Oh, I actually do see it now. I have too many mods that make like, for lag purposes, they like cull particles and stuff, so all these tricks weren't working, and so I can't find it. It's taking me way too long. Oh my gosh, finally. Alright, let me in. And give me... I feel like I remember seeing like a bamboo plant, like in a... I feel like I remember seeing like just a bamboo plant somewhere, like in one of the rooms. And if there is, that would be amazing. I'm just ignoring most of these because I really don't need them. What I do need is scaffolding, so not that. Emeralds is also nice. Torch is solid. That's something. Oh, I set him on fire. Imagine. Ow. I got his rod. Touching this guy's rod. Pause. Yes! Scaffolding! Let's go! We got scaffolding, chat. Alright, that's some. We need 22. We need, I believe, 22 scaffolding, so we're almost there, and then we can build the farm. What a breeze. That was funny. Ah, stone pickaxe? I don't want a stone pickaxe. I'm literally just trying to ignore the mobs and just get the things. I just want the things. I already got that barrel. Jump down here. Aw. It could have been good, but the game made it bad, and that's cringe. Did I already come up here? Oh, jeez. These guys are gonna be annoying to deal with. If anyone was gonna kill me, it would be freaking Boggs, bro. Can you let me close to you so that I can kill you? Jeez. Oh, a speed potion. Interesting. I thought that that was a bundle in my inventory for a second, but it was not. Oh, you know what? I can get weakness potions from here. I forgot about that, but you can get weakness potions from in here. That would be kind of nice. Oh, heck yeah, dude. That's a haul. That is quite a haul, chat. Look at that. Beautiful. Fire charges, don't really need them. Bucket of water. Fire charges. Alright, nothing really in here that's all that good. I really hope, surely there aren't just 2 rooms in here, right? I'm only seeing 2 rooms, but I feel like there's no way that it's a 2-room trial chamber, you know? That would be kind of insane. I just didn't see... Oh, you know what? I ignored the doors, I realize. Ah. Not what I needed. Come on, scaffolding, bro. I just need a couple more scaffolding. Someone redeemed hydrate? Oh, my bad. Chicken jockey. I responded. That was me responding to the person who said chicken jockey. I'm gonna just get rid of that so I know that I've already looted it. Alright, so we've already been on that floor. But I'll go again because there might be doors that I missed. Oh, there's a door up there. Come on, door, please lead me somewhere good. Ow. This room is not gonna have. Ooh, yay! These weakness potions are really helpful because I don't know much about brewing. It's funny because I've played Minecraft for my entire life and I still do not know the majority of the brewing recipes. I could not tell you most of them. I have a texture pack that makes it so that it shows it shows me all the recipes like next to my brewing stand. Not judging because I can't either. Fair. Oh my god! Chat, this is amazing. I did not know that I could find eggs in here. That is incredible. Chat, we can get chickens. We can get chickens without chicken jockeys. New food source unlocked. It's not good. Like, golden carrots is better, but I haven't had a single companion. I could make a Gerald. Oh my gosh. For the one person who's been here for the past like 4 years, which is Jitter, who remembers Gerald. Oh my gosh, I could get Gerald again. We could bring Gerald back. For context, Gerald... Oh my god, it's Gerald. Wait, this is the first chicken I've had in this world. La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell. Delicious. This is the first time I've had chicken in this world. Or any meat aside from fish incredible. I hate that these guys poison me. It's very annoying. Alright, so I need to collect eggs as well. Okay, good to know. So, normally Pesto would be coming over, but she has not texted me, and her sister's over, so I think she might just be hanging out with her sister right now. I don't know. I'm kind of waiting on her to text me since I'm, like, in the middle of this, and, like, I kind of, like, would like to keep going, you know? Ow. I'm pretty sure I already went in this area. Did I miss any eggs earlier? I don't think I did. Get a sapling of a different tree. I would love to. I'm just, you know, hoping I find that. I don't think it's like a guarantee that I find that, though. Please, scaffolding. Okay, bamboo planks. I can't turn those into scaffolding, though, so not actually super helpful. Go backwards, go to the other side of this room, go up now. There's a whole room above you. Oh, I'm aware. I saw that there's a whole thing above me. I was planning to go up. Oh, you know what I just realized? I think that this is the only green bed that I'm, like, this is the only way I'm going to be able to get a green bed and the only way I'm going to be able to get a cyan bed. Blue beds are easy enough to get. But because no flowers spawn. So, like, there are so many rare items that exist in very limited quantities in this world. That could be an interesting... If I, like, keep playing this for a while, could be an interesting challenge to try and, like, collect all the beds. Free emeralds. Give me that. Somebody said, I like your totem. Where'd you get it from? I got it from Cheetah TD on Discord. He made it for me. And it's in my Discord if you like it. More bamboo planks, but no actual bamboo is the problem. Or no actual bamboo and no scaffolding. I need scaffolding, not this crap. Oh, why is this broken? That's annoying. Making it real inconvenient for me to come and loot this place, aren't you? Aren't you, game? I know that's the intention, but it's still inconvenient, and I don't like it. I would like it to be mad convenient for me. Ooh, an emerald block. Wow, that's a lot of spiders. Thank goodness, dude. So they recently changed this. Sweeping Edge didn't used to apply to Fire Aspect didn't always work with Sweeping Edge, but it does now, and I like it. I'm glad it does. It's convenient for me, so that's kind of why I like it, but it's pretty strong to set everything on fire. Oh, hey. See, I don't care that much about this. I just want the scaffolding and chicken eggs. Although chicken eggs could easily be in that dispenser. So I will check it eventually. I'm just trying to... I really want the scaffolding for now. Did I check the stairs by the skeleton breeze face? I don't know if I did yet. Say hi to my cat. Hi, Thanos. Thanos Villager's cat. The stairs by the breeze face. Oh, like up here? Well, I'm kind of doing it systematically and going like in order of where I'm kind of systematically sweeping the whole place. And I was planning to, I will go there, don't worry, but I just haven't yet. Potato, but that's more helpful. Getting a mace in this world would be pretty cool. I cannot lie. All right, let's go here and dump some of this stuff in here. Man, I suck. Get sniped, idiot. Please, eggs. One of you have eggs. You know what I should honestly do? Wait, why am I not taking these dispensers with me? Dispensers are kind of good. I should really just take them with me. Oh, I just unwaxed that by accident. I don't want all the water buckets, though. To be fair. Oh, you know, this is probably the only way I can get powder snow as well. Probably not a lot of ways to get powder snow in this world aside from trial chambers. Trial chambers open up a whole lot of possibilities in this world. That's awesome. Trial chambers are your only way of getting snow? Yeah, I just said that. Great minds. Boop, 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 boop. All right, we're building up to here. Me big fan. Thank you. Me caveman. Sorry, I shouldn't make fun of people, but it's too fun. All right, let's go this way now because I just was here. This is my powder snow, but I'm sure I can find powder snow in another one if I need it for something. Bruh. I don't want a bunch of arrows. Ooh, honeycomb. I think that's the only way I can get honeycomb in this world, to be fair. So, I'll take that. Bruh. Come on, please give me like a sapling or something. If I could get a special sapling, I would be so happy. You can go high up in the sky and make a platform to get snow. I'm not sure if that necessarily applies with this. Where? Okay, I mean, I have trial keys. Might as well. Ooh, golden apple is nice. Shield, I don't care about, but I'll take the golden apple. Golden apple, I don't have a whole lot of those, so that's helpful. I will not lie. See you later, Drawcross. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, okay. Have I now searched the whole thing? There might still be area that I have not searched. I think I've been through the whole thing, though, and I don't think there's any bamboo, which sucks, or any saplings. I think I have now searched the entire trial chamber, and that sucks. I only have 9 I have like, yeah, I have 9 scaffolding. I need 22, so I will have to do more of these. Do you like being alone out here? Yeah, it must be lonely on Twitch. I hope that one day somebody makes an extension that lets for like Google Chrome that combines the YouTube and Twitch chat for the people watching the stream, because I have a thing that combines it for me. It'd be really cool if somebody one day combined it for everyone. I feel like there was one room that I might have ignored because I was like, I don't feel like dealing with it. Maybe I should go back to it. Was it this one? I might have just ran through it. Oh, there's Podzol here. That's the only way I can get Podzol. Huh. Lot of exclusive blocks to this. Pretty certain I would not be able to get Podzol otherwise. So I will take... Any eggs in here? I'm curious. Oh, I guess this is... Oh, you know what? Somebody said as well, this is my only way of getting snow. Oh, and if I get snow from here, I can make a snow golem. I can get a snow golem and then have infinite snow. That's cool. I'll do that. I'm taking the free dispensers. Free dispensers. Oh, more snow. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and use my actual keys, because I do have a bunch of them. There's kind of little reason why I wouldn't use them. Gambling time. Ooh, okay. Ooh, bow? What's the bow? Alright, trash. Come on, big money, big money, big money. Give me a mace. I don't actually think a mace is able to drop from this, but... I still wouldn't mind if it did. If a mace somehow managed to drop, even though it isn't in the loot pool, I wouldn't be upset. Oh man, I've been recording for like 50 minutes, bro. This is too long of a recording. I didn't want to record for this long, but I haven't been able to find my... It took me so long to find the actual thing, and then I just recorded the whole process of looting it. Oh, I guess candles are also exclusive to here. I'm not going to be able to get candles anywhere else. Oh, this is the room that I skipped. Ooh, armor trim. Oh, honey. Crappy bow. Are there any dispensers? I would really enjoy more. I'd really enjoy more eggs, because basically I think I have 5 eggs, so the odds that I get 2 chickens from it are real slim. I mean, obviously I can loot other ones of these in order to get more, but it would be really nice if I just got enough from one to get 2 chickens. The odds of a chicken spawning are like 1 in 16 or something, so I'd need like, on average, 32, I think. I think it's 1 in 16, I'm not 100% sure about that. It might be like 1 in 8, does anyone know? You would only need 1. Oh, that's a good point. I do only need 1 chicken. Okay, yeah, true. Yeah, I can just wait until it lays eggs and then commit incest. Not me personally, but, you know, the chicken will. I realize I did not phrase that as well as I could have. That is certainly the truth. I really phrased it like I was going to be the one, and I am not. Ooh, ominous bottle. Okay, that's also the only way I can get totems. So ominous bottle is good. I've already done a raid to get this totem, but I can always do more and have more totems. I left for a while. What are we doing? We're raiding these guys and trying to get scaffolding for a farm. You know, I wonder if there's just some substitute for scaffolding that I could be using, and that I'm just, like, too dumb to realize. I think that this is the... I think that I've probably looted this whole place now, though. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and just use my last couple of keys. Snowballs I'll take. Podzol I'll also take. Again, snowballs I'll take. I don't want to clutter my inventory with this random junk, though. I have way too many items in my inventory. See you later, Leo. You can get Podzol with spruce saplings. Oh, well, I don't have any spruce saplings, so until I get those, I guess technically I can get those from a wandering trader. And then I could... So you're right. It's not the only way I could get them, but it's probably the easier way to get them. Because, let's be real here, I haven't seen very many wandering traders. Ooh, golden apple. Nice. Have not been seeing many wandering traders. So, you know, I think the easier option is certainly... I think the easier option is me just mining it here. Don't pick up the diamonds to piss off chat. Okay, so I think I've now officially explored the entirety of this. What's up, F Fisk? How's it going? You need 8 or more balls to get infinite balls. Oh yeah, true. I think I have more. I definitely have more than enough balls. Okay, that really sucks. Really? 2 emeralds and arrows? Like, surely you can do better than that, bro. It's always power 2. I think it might be, like, locked as power 2. Okay, honey I'll take. Because honey blocks... Oh, man, I just realized. If I ever need a honey block... Oh, do I need... I don't think I need honey blocks for this farm. But if I did, that would be ridiculously hard to get any of. Yeah, I don't. Okay, thank goodness. It would be really difficult to get a lot of them, though. Because, you know, honey blocks are... the only way to get... God damn it. Let me not have gravel above me, please. I think the only way to get it would be trial chambers, so... Is this worth it for a wood farm? I think it probably would be faster to do... It would probably be faster to just, like, farm it by hand, but it's probably more fun this way. I like to think that this is the more interesting way to go about it. I don't know, I'm having more fun trying to scavenge for scaffolding. I think it's slower short term, but faster long term and more fun. Yeah, I would agree. And think about it, once I eventually, which probably won't be for a while, but once I eventually get dark oak wood, this farm also works for dark oak logs. It's both of them, so I'll have a farm for that as well. So, I don't know, pretty cool to me. Pretty cool if you ask me. Oh, jeez. Leave me alone, gravel. Gravel is my biggest op. So, Pesto might not be coming over tonight. I'm not sure. I texted her and asked her, and she said she's talking to her sister, so I think she's not coming over, which might mean that we can go and explore another one. So, what's my render distance at right now? I should probably go drop off some of this loot. Can I call you Dash? I'm new and a long time sub. Yeah, you can call me Dash. Everyone, pretty much everyone calls me Dash. I'm not trying to be funny, I just want a villager. Yeah, that's not a thing. Oh, is Redeem Villager still in the description? Because if it is, I need to remove it. I don't actually know. It very well might be, and if it is, then that's my bad. Then that would potentially explain why people are trying to redeem Villager. W Pesto's sister giving us more stream time. True, yeah. I know you guys aren't complaining. I don't know. Honey is literally like as good as gold in this world, so I'm gonna put it in that chest. Nah, actually, it probably makes more sense in like the farm stuff chest though. I'll thank myself later when I'm confused about where to find it, and then and it's in a weird chest. Where's my... Oh, this is my chest for that kind of stuff. Alright, chat. Do we try it and see if I can get one chicken? Do we go for it? Let's go for it, chat. Please. Let's go! Oh! We got 2 chickens! This is huge! This is huge for Dash Pumkoins. That's not how you make fences. Was not expecting that. Great day to be alive. Chickens. Where are you going? I swear one of them definitely just went into the nether for some reason. God damn it. I'm sure one of them is in the nether right now. Hold on, I need seeds. Oh, I have a lot of seeds. One small step for chicken, one giant leap for Dashkind. True. If I can't find that one, it's not a huge deal because I do have, you know, I can just like wait for this guy to lay eggs and then get more. But I'm like fairly certain he just went into the nether. He just went into the nether. Yep, the chicken went into the nether. A ghast is gonna shoot at me right now and kill the chicken. Why? Go through! God damn it! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, 14, 15. Where did the chicken go? Oh my god. Okay, there he is. Okay, he's through. I was gonna say, I really truly thought that he had just disappeared because I stopped holding out the seed and started instead holding out the frickin' the bow in case a ghast spawned. But all right, come in here. Come in here. Come in here. Yes. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Heck yeah, dude. We got chickens. This is amazing. Actually, genuinely amazing. Huge, huge step for Dashkind. Alright, I'm gonna grow these guys up as soon as I can so that I can start getting their eggs. Dash is gonna accidentally shoot a pigman and lose the chicken. Yeah. The trial chamber was a massive success. True. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I really wish I had gotten more, like if I... Why can't I feed this guy more? Oh, there we go! Chicken. And, come on, next chicken. Come on. You know you want to grow up, buddy. You know you want to. Yes. All right, make more chickens. Let's go! All right, this chicken right here, I want to name him Gerald. You know, they're gonna move, and I'm not gonna know which one is which. It's fine. One of the chicken. Do I have a name tag? I thought I had a name tag. I might not have a name tag. Oh, I do have a name tag. Okay. One of them is Gerald, in honor of Gerald from like 4 years ago when I first started streaming. You're Gerald. Welcome back, Gerald. Gerald and Gerald 2. Gerald and Gerald S. Because that's his wife. Gerald and Gerald S. My invention will change Minecraft. What is your invention? Gerald and Geraldette. Oh yeah, that works. The capybara plushes that Pesto and I own are named Filbert and Filberta. So Gerald and Geraldette, or Geralda, Gerald and Geralda. But yeah. I like Gerald and Geraldette, or Gerald and Geralda, or whatever. Some combination of that is good. I like. I don't even know where to put some of this. I'm just gonna put that in there because it's white. I'm segregating the blocks right now. Oh, I actually did have chicken. Somehow. Oh, because of the chicken jockey that I killed. The chicken jockey that I killed. Sorry. I had to. Okay. I'm thinking that I would like to... I mean, since I have some more time and it's only 10:20, I think I might as well go and try and find another one and get the rest of the... Hopefully get the rest of the scaffolding. I also got a ton of emeralds from there, which is lovely. No one in the US has school tomorrow, I think. I have school tomorrow. I wish I didn't. Oh, I have a lot of saddles. I don't know why. Earlier. Oh, I have oak buttons. That's the first time. These are the two types of wood that I have. That everyone had off for Good Friday. I believe Good Friday is like a religious holiday, so only if you're religious would you have off for it. I would think. I'm also in college, so, and my college is not a religious college, so. All right. So we went in that direction last time. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna F3 and 1. I just read Vault and Campfire and just thought there was a vampire block, and I was like, what the hell does that mean? What is vampire? Where is there a vampire in this world? We're gonna go ahead and do 20 chunks, and then let's log out, and then we'll log back in. How old are you? I am 21. I don't have school tomorrow? Really? Oh, dang. Lucky. I am going in the other direction, don't worry. I figured that much would make sense. Yeah, it's a religious day for Christianity, but before college you have it off. Oh, maybe I did have it off in high school. I don't recall, but I do not have it off in college. So, you know. Come on now. Come on. I have 20 chunk render distance on, so that's pretty good. So I feel like a trial chamber spawning, or a trial. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so so 20 chunks in this direction would make sense, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20-ish. I think there's a high likelihood that I counted poorly there, but we're gonna just see what happens. I think I've overshot it, perhaps. The copying is crazy? What does that mean? Okay, let's see if I can... Alright, so we know it's somewhere here. So I would think it's somewhere in like this general vicinity. Let's go ahead and turn my render distance down to 10 chunks. And we'll find it. Okay, so... Oh, interesting. So it might not be in this direction. Oh, what's up, Shrews? Probably left or right. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm figuring that much since it's not showing up anywhere else. Oh, there we go. So I have 10 chunks on it, and it showed up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In theory, I would think that would make sense, right? I actually somehow just... Oh, no, okay. I accidentally clicked unspecified. Okay, so now if I turn my render distance down to 2 chunks, will it still show up that I have it? If I quickly relog. Yes, okay, it's still here. So I think I should be theoretically in a good chunk for this. Alright. In case you're wondering why I keep logging out and logging back in, one of my mods just, like, breaks Minecraft, and I'm not able to turn down my render distance for whatever reason. So I just, or without closing out of the world. It's really annoying, but it's just kind of a thing that I deal with now at this point, and I'm just kind of used to it, so. I just realized the music stopped at some point in the past. I don't know how long ago. You mining on chunk border? I am. Oh no, Shrews is. I got a video idea. Start a new world and play through every Minecraft update until the newest one. I think a number of people have already done that, so I'm probably not gonna do that, but I appreciate the idea. I think I've already seen people do that. I've seen, like, speed running through every version. Alright. So, it should be here. Hey, thank you, Moai, for the Prime. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you very much. Turn FOV up to max. Oh, that's a good point. Oh, I see it. All right, cool. See, that one we found way faster, and I didn't even have to cheat. I minorly cheated last time because I could not find it for the life of me. I have heard about Dream versus DeQuavius. That will be really funny. Because I've always thought, like, DeQuavius surely isn't actually good at Minecraft, right? Or he might be to some extent, but, like, everything is, like TAS, you know? It's all, like, tool-assisted speedrun type stuff. Like, he's not doing any of it in real time, I don't think. And if he is, he's probably doing it, you know, hundreds of times before he actually does anything. It is really funny that Dream is confronting him about how that dude has used Dream's face in like a million shorts, and it's always him beating Dream, you know? I watched a manhunt, and he's good mechanically, but not like to an insane level. Okay. Oh, we found it. Nice. I assume... Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know, because I haven't watched a lot of DeQuavius, other than his shorts. His shorts are very obviously faked, and so I kind of just assume that his long form is also faked. I don't know if his manhunts are faked. And, like, you know, call me just like a believer or whatever, but I think Dream's manhunts are real to an extent. I think there are probably a lot of manhunts we don't see where Dream instantly dies, but I don't think that they're like scripting them. I think they're just doing a lot of takes until they get a cool one. I think that's probably what happens behind the scenes. I don't want that. And so that's kind of my thinking. Is that a hello? What are you doing here? Weird, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, I landed. I don't need snowballs anymore, do I? I also probably don't need weakness potions, but it can't hurt to take extra ones. I have, like, a lot now, though. Bro's in the wrong structure? Oh, the minecart. I thought you were talking about me, and I was like, what did I do? How am I in the wrong structure? I miss having mending on my gear, bro. My gear is all breaking, and it kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to replace it eventually. Or I guess I can repair it. You know, that's so funny. I just realized it's been probably literal years since I've repaired armor using... Ooh, nice, more eggs. I mean, I already have two chickens, but it's probably been literal years since I have repaired armor using, like, diamonds. Just because, like, I almost always have mending. And hopefully soon I will get mending, because I'm getting my villager, and my villager will hopefully give me mending, but... Alright. This is what I really want. Ooh, diamond block, and cake. Yum. Yo, what's up, Julian? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How have you been? Alright, please give me bamboo. I need bamboo so bad. We have 2 barrels. This is not the type of bamboo I wanted. I need, sorry, not bamboo. I need scaffolding. Yes! That's 8. That's 8 more scaffolding. Okay. I now have 17 scaffolding. That is something. That's progress. That's not amazing, but it's something. What the hell happened to my shulker boxes? What did I do with them? Did I leave them at home? Dang it, I left my shulker boxes at home, didn't I? Alright, I guess I can't carry very much on this trip. I'm actually stupid sometimes, chat. That's so unfortunate. Mending is just the goat of enchants. True. Okay, so that's not what I wanted, but it's close. Come on. Come on, game. Give me the last couple of scaffolding that I need, and I will be so happy. And I'll be able to build my little farm, my little farmy farm, and have immense wealth in wood. Come on. Okay, more emeralds. I'll take it. Free emeralds are free emeralds. Alrighty. Hot take, fortune is greater than mending. Hot take, fortune is one of the least useful enchantments. I would take protection, unbreaking, mending, silk touch, efficiency, sharpness, feather falling, depth strider over fortune any day. Give me any other enchantment than fortune. Fortune saves you like 10 minutes and then is never useful again. Hot take. Fortune saves you like a little bit of time when you're really early in the game and then is not useful ever again. Because you just have the resources and you don't need anything more. Everyone knows Dash has some opinions on fortune. Dude, it's just not that useful if you play Minecraft enough. Diamonds are really not that difficult to find. If you're on Bedrock, fortune is useful. If you're on Java, bro, fortune is not useful. It takes you like 15 minutes to find enough diamonds for a full set on Java. They're just so easy to find that it's just not even, it's not even anything, you know? How did I fall into this little crevice? People disagreed with me on my short, but I'm literally correct. Like, if you play Minecraft enough, fortune becomes useless so quickly. So many other enchantments are useful throughout the entirety of the game. Fortune is a completely only useful early game enchantment. And that's why I would rather like anything else. Not anything else, but most other things. Most other things. I have bad luck with diamonds, so fortune is what I go for. I mean, like I'll take fortune because it does speed up the mining process, but if I had to choose between using fortune or like most other enchantments, like if I was only allowed one, like most other enchantments would win. I'm not taking like Frostwalker, but like the majority of enchantments I would say get more utility in the long run than fortune does. Fortune is just not a long-run useful enchantment. Iron and gold are renewable with farms. Indeed, yeah. Diamonds are not renewable, but they're still pretty plentiful. Like, if you're in multiplayer, fortune might be more useful. I don't play multiplayer that much, but in single player, bro, like, fortune's a joke. I can't even... Like, I don't know, man. Obviously, you wouldn't take fortune if you could only use one. If I could only use 10, I still wouldn't take fortune. Ooh, more bed colors. Yay! Oh, I don't have room in my inventory for this because I'm a dingus and I didn't bring my shulker boxes. Well then. Brought. Yeah, I would think protection would probably be the best enchantment if you could only choose one. But if you could only choose like 10, I still feel like I would probably prefer all of the armor enchantments, then like sharpness, sweeping edge, looting. Honestly, Honestly, I might not include... Yeah, I probably wouldn't include unbreaking. I would probably just have mending. Because if you could only choose 10, like, if you can only choose 10, mending is probably... Mending does not the same thing as fortune, or as unbreaking, but it does a very similar thing. Smite is my favorite sword enchantment. Really interesting. I'm more of a sharpness guy. I put sharpness. I guess no. I usually put smite on my sword and sharpness on my axe. Is there any other rooms in here? Did I miss something? Oh no, there is more rooms. I was gonna say, I feel like, oh my, what the hell kind of, what was that? Jeez. I forgot that they added that. That's crazy. That's awesome, but crazy. Epic clutch, dude. Ooh, moss. That's a new block. I don't think I have moss. No, I need scaffolding. W trap. Yeah, bro. That was crazy. That's fun. I like that kind of thing just being in Minecraft. That's really fun. And like, since it's new too, like let's be real here. Nobody is falling for the, like, there's not a single person out there falling for you know, there's nobody falling for the TNT in the desert temple. But that I could totally see, because I literally just fell for it. I could totally see someone like trying to go quickly through this structure and just not paying attention to what they're doing and, you know, jumping onto that like I just did. Is this the whole thing? This is a really small trial chamber if it is. Is there any rooms on this side? Kind of cringe if there aren't. Oh, I think I didn't explore this entire wing. Oh no, there's way more stuff. I'm crazy. Oh wait, I already was here. I think I didn't explore this entire section. Please give me the last few scaffolding that I need. Please, last few scaffolding that I need. Close. Okay, honeycomb is something. Honeycomb is definitely something. Spawn the wither storm. Oh, good idea. Even though this isn't a modded playthrough. Well, it's like lightly modded, you know? But, okay, please. Please, please, please. Just someone give me... I just need like 9 scaffolding blocks, bro. Come on now. This is getting absurd. All I need is like 9 scaffolding blocks. Please. I'm on my hands and knees begging. Please give me like 9 scaffolding blocks. These guys aren't gonna have them. Ooh. Fun potions. I don't have room for them in my inventory, but fun potions nonetheless. Will you ever make a video making it to 10,000 days? You mean like one of those videos where I compile all of my other videos? Those type of videos are really tempting because, like, you can just, you know, you get to repackage an old video into a new video, and a lot of the time when they're like 2 hours long, they get like millions of views. So, it's certainly tempting, and I don't know if that's for me necessarily, but it's certainly tempting. Silk touch is greater than fortune every day, any day. Okay, I'm glad we can agree on that. Most people totally disagreed with me on that when I made my short about it, even though I think that my reasoning was pretty solid. I mean, I could be wrong. It's been a while since I made that short, so I don't actually exactly remember what I said. Maybe I just like explained it poorly, but people were like people did not like that take, and that short didn't do very well as a result because people were like actively disliking it. But like, dude, not even trying to rage bait, fortune just ain't that useful. Silk touch is just like several times more useful than fortune is over time. If you don't play Minecraft enough, I understand why you would feel like fortune is much more useful though. But if you play Minecraft a lot, it's not even close. Easy clutch. So I think I might be done now. I think that might be all of it, which means I have to go loot another ancient, or not another ancient city, another one of these. Kind of unfort. But it seems like that might be the vibe. Might have to loot another one to get the remaining few scaffolding blocks that I want. That I so desperately crave. La 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 lava chicken. Steve's lava chicken is tasty as hell. I'm doing jump rope while watching. Did 500. I know on my small break, cause why not? Nice. Stupid Amber Alert. Her going while watching. Like, who's Amber and why do I need to be alerted? That's a good point. Bro, like, I'm not trying to talk to any other women than Pesto, you know? So like, I don't really care about this Amber woman unless it's Pesto, you know? Unless Pesto is Amber. All right, that's all. That's all, folks. I don't think there's anything else in this guy, unfortunately. What about Alterrock's mom? She doesn't count. She's kind of like a big hairy troll, you know. So she doesn't really. I don't know if I would really count her as a woman. Then wouldn't it be Pesto Alert and not Amber Alert? That's a good point. You're right. You should do spawning only trial chamber, just infinite trial chamber world. What was that, Dash? You heard me, buddy. You heard me. Ultra, they be hating on your mom. It's too funny. I don't know why I chose Alterrock's mom. I guess it's because Alterrock's like the most active mod. Like, it'd be weird if I was doing it to like Jitter, who's like barely here, if I was just like making fun of his mom when he's not even here. Nah, say it to my face. Alterrock, you're like 5'2", buddy. I could step on you. How much did a Minecraft ticket cost for you? It was only 8 to 10. How much is a pound though? I mean, I know that's like a little bit more. It's like $1.15 or something is like a pound. Yeah, I think my ticket was probably like $15, something like that. Excuse me, you're 5'5", not 5'2". All right, buddy. I'll have to wear high heels to step on you then. My mistake. I am a big boy, unlike Granted. I'm sure. Who is small and insignificant? Damn. Granted is significant to me, so don't talk about my boy Granted like that, bro. Okay, Pesto's coming, chat. So I do have to end the stream now. Oh, I am underground, okay. Or I am underwater. Oh, there's a trader. Wait. Please have saplings. Please have saplings. Please have saplings. Please have saplings. Where are you? He's invisible. Wait, I saw the particles. Didn't I? Where is he? Where is the guy? One moment. Sorry. Where did he go? Chat, where did he go? The lead is broken, so I can't even find him. I have no idea where he went. You guys see him? Dang, bro. How do I find this guy? Wandy T is gone, bro. Turn on hitboxes? That doesn't work for invisible mobs. Oh, that's a spider. Rah! Where's your master? Did he, like, drown or something? How did he... Dang it. Dang it. I don't even know if he's still alive is the problem. I suspect not, because he would be bobbing around in the water, right? I suspect he got killed by a zombie or a drowned or something, right? Well, anyways, chat, I do have to go for tonight. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I will see you guys all later. Long stream today, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hive with viewers, be there or be square, because if you're not there, you don't get to play with me. So what time is the Hive stream? Probably about the same time as today. So see you guys all later. Peace out, everyone. Bye, guys. See you guys. Peace out.